Shalom, giving our praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, double honors to those and apostles at Great Millstone. Peace, salutations to the hopeful elect. With that, I just want to say Shalom, and I was going to go through the Spirit, hopefully be edified through the will and power, all right, of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, and this is the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 1. And it says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. All right. So in order for you really to have faith, all right, you gotta basically not see it. All right. But you still gotta have faith in it. They say the evidence of things not seen. All right. Like right now, people, a lot of people will be like, yo, how you believe in a power? How do you believe in, the anointed one? All right, but you never seen him in this lifetime. Well, that takes faith, you see. And we know that we was followed the followers of the Lord, all right, through many generations, okay. And the Lord say He'll put us by the way of remembrance, all right. But it takes faith, man, and it's gonna take faith, all right, to not take, all right, the MOTB, and it's gonna take faith to believe the truth, to have and truly, all right, know that the Lord is with you when all hell break loose, man. All right, that's gonna take faith, all right, and not, all right, and not get, all right, weak and think that the Lord is not with you, all right, because if your mind, all right, in the day of that adversity, you know what I'm saying, all right, you don't want your strength to be small. You see, you want to believe in the Lord and have that faith. They say the evidence of things not seen. We know that faith is a gift, but we understand and we know that through our faith, all right, and our hope, you know, we know that the Lord is going to come back in where He's going to deliver us, all right, if it be His will, all right. And it says, for by the elders obtain a good report. So the scriptures say that, all right, your eyes shall see your teachers. Let me see. Isaiah 30 and 20. And it says, and though the Lord give you the bread of adversity, all right, so though, the Lord, you know what I'm saying, He's, you know, we in captivity, all right, because you got a lot of people, in the world, they don't think that we're in captivity, you know what I'm saying, they think that we just free, all right, but meanwhile, you know what I'm saying, you run it down, all right, you missing, go over the speed limit by a little bit, you get tickets, all right, if you don't pay your rent, all right, they'll put you out on the street. You see, you got to have a yellow stick on your ID in order to get on airplanes, going to show you that they're in control of you, man. All right. Regardless whether you're rich, poor, free, bond, all right, you're a slave, man. Okay. Esau is in control. His face is on the dollar. When he collapsed the money, he's in control. All right. People are gonna lose it when all hell break loose, man. All these rich people, Esau's in control of their riches. He's in control of the bank. All right. You're a slave. So it says, and though the Lord give you the bread of adversity, so though, we are not enemies, you know, point blank period. All right. And it says, in the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore. But we still able, all right, the Lord made it where it's a way to for us to have seen our teachers, man. All right. And that's really, all right, in this generation, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And they elders, all right, which ultimately is the prophets of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, all right, on down, all right. And it says, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, all right, but thy eyes shall see thy teachers, because really, when the book was closed, when the book was sealed, all right, the prophets was always around, but it wasn't, all right, spoken into like that because we didn't understand the mysteries, all right, until the Lord sent, all right, Elijah back, all right, through being, all right, Abba Bivens, okay, through the Spirit, all right, for us, for the fathers, to come back into the understanding of the truth. Okay. And for us, all right, to understand the truth back also again. All right. But ultimately, we know, all right, like during Atlantic slave trade and stuff like that, when we was discontinuing from our heritage, ultimately, that's when the prophets was around, of course, but it wasn't all out being taught, all right, the truth, all right, because really, even within that, that's when the prophets during that time, that when the truth, the prophets really, kind of was, when we discontinued from our heritage, man. All right, when we came over here, all right, to the land of the north. All right. So it says, be removed into the corner anymore, but thy eyes shall see thy teachers, man. So now our eyes, all right, spiritually, and then also physically, all right, we see our teachers, man. All right, and we understand and we know through the power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, we understand that the prophet is faithful and is true, and we understand that our teachers, all right, understands the words, all right, from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Okay, but see, with that, what? It takes what? Faith. All right. And it says, for by it the elders obtain a good report.